Good morning! What is up, guys? Raven here with another fantastic deck. Today we're going to be talking about the Cinderace Libero deck, and this is a deck that definitely was very popular when the card first came out, but is this deck really good? Is this deck still an amazing one? To be honest, to my surprise, it really is, and it can beat the big guys quite easily, because people really did forgot about this card. People did forgot how easy it is to set it up and hit 190 each single turn. So what makes this card great? Because like 3 energies, okay, that's Welder plus hand attachment. But you, Raven, wait, you gotta discard 2 energies. So what is up with that? Well, let me explain. First of all, worth knowing that it's 1 retreat cost, so U-Turn Board is gonna make it free retreat. Stage 2, so cards like Absol are not going to affect that, and the Libero ability. So once it comes back from bench to inactive, you can attach for free 2 energies from your discard pile to that Cinderace. So if you have 2 Cinderaces and they both have 1 energy and 1 energy, and you have 2 in the discard pile, that's all you need. You switch, those 2 go, you got 3, 190, it goes back. Goes back. So you got an infinite loop of that. Of course, with us using the discard pile, it is going to be really hard for crushing amps, right? They are actually going to help us to get to the point where we need to. So it's a super fun deck, and let's just go card by card, because I was surprised that it still works that well and no one's actually thinking about it. So let's go card by card, and of course deck list is going to be in the description, but consider subscribing. Really, it does help us a lot. And yeah, card by card, there's going to be a gameplay portion. So we kick off with 14 Pokemons, 36 trainer cards, and 10 energy. We got 4 Scorbunnies, 1 Raboot, you can go 2 if you want to, and 4 Cinderace, then 2 Dedennes, 3 Jirachis, that is it. Why Stellar with Jirachi and not the new one, not the amazing rare? To be fair, you kind of need the top 5 cards, because you might get the candy, you might get the board, you might get the Scoop Up Net, right? You might get those items that you really need. So that's why Stella Wish. Okay, if you really want to go with amazing rare, yeah, sure, but it's not going to be as effective as this one for this deck. Then 2 Evolution Incenses, 3 Great Balls, 1 Ordinary Rod with 2 Pokémon Communications, 4 Quick Balls, 4 Rare Candies, 2 Scoop Up Nets, 3 Switches, 3 Giant Hearths, 2 Bird Keepers, 2 Boss Orders, 2 Marnies, 2 Researchers, 2 Welders. And let me explain, before we're gonna be like commenting like, no, Raven, you should never play like Welder, blah, blah. No, listen. There's no point in time you're gonna need 4 Welders. You only need 1 usage of Welder for this deck to work, right? If you really want to be fast. But to be honest, if you have 1 energy attached to Cinderace and you're going to use the Dedenne and you're going to discard 2, and you're either going to scoop up Jirachi or you're going to switch, those 2 are going to go back to that Cinderace that you're putting active. So there's no need of playing 4 Welders for the draw. Those 2 are just to speed things up in the early stages, but again, not the necessity. So that's why we went more of a Bird Keeper way, you know, Marnies, more of that than 4 Welders. 2 U-Turn Boards as well, you know, once something gets knocked out, it goes back, and 10 energies. That is a whole deck, that is a whole idea. So now let's move on to the gameplay portion. Let's have some fun. Let's see why this deck is amazing. If the video is going to be too long, I apologize, but we got so many amazing games against the tier 1 decks that we've won. It was insane, it was crazy, it was brutal. And I feel like, you know, now more than ever, going rogue is really nice. So we got 32, I think it's 42 minutes until the announcement video. So we kind of know what it is, but let's wait with that talk until the video. Starting to see what's up, and all you're saying bugs up the history that has happened with me and him. Yeah, right. Okay, we're gonna go to Dedenne. Hey, Liv, hello. And I'm glad, Josh, you're enjoying the deck. Okay, so let's put the Jirachi. Okay. Dedenne. Still I wish. She's like, what are they doing? My goodness. Yeah, like that's the worst part when you like this one turn off, right? It's kind of like Torkoal when you think about him. He's like a really cool, because again, 3 energies and he can discard 2 energies from your opponent. But again, 3 energies, kind of a lower HP, and it's a really situational. Or is it 4? No, it's 4. Sorry, it's 4. So you need more of a setup. So whenever you're doing that, your opponent kind of already knows what you're up to, so they can target it. Okay. Great Ball. So I have a hand attachment still that I can use. Okay. Okay. I hoped for the energy, but I do still have a hand attachment, so I can try to go for second Dedenne to draw me an energy. Pokémon Communication, so I can go for Raboot. Right. Scoop Up Net. So I'm going to bring back the energy from a discard pile. Remembering I have still a hand attachment. Okay. Evolution Incense that I can... Okay. 2 are going to come here. Okay. Yep, I got it set up. So, 190. I'm discarding 2 energies. Sure. I mean, definitely it's rough to play against weakness like that. Ah, Marnie. That was a really good Marnie. Well, never mind. I got everything back, kind of. And he got... Of course he knocked himself out. Slowbro Toxtricity VMAX. Really? Okay, wait, so 1 and 2. Great Ball. There we go. So I can use Welder. I mean, for 1 energy, like, it's enough, to be honest. Because I'm doing this. 1, 2. So I'm bringing energy back. I'm also going to have a second Cinderace on my bench. So I'm already at the loop, right? I have enough energy on the board to do all of that. Flash Striker. So I'm just going to be switching to Cinderaces, and each turn I can hit 190. And yeah, like, come on, let's be real here. He has to bench it first. I'm sorry, but how does a stage 2 deck beat a stage 1 deck? That's a good question, right? Especially looking at the weakness, right? Okay, so I can discard Cinderace. And right now, again, as I said, we're going into this beautiful infinite loop. Free retreat. 2 energies are back. 1, 2. Flash Striker knockout. And that's a U-turn board, so even if he's gonna knock out like Cinderace, I can just put the Dedenne active, put the U-turn board on the Dedenne, still have free retreat cost, get that motion, or just play a switch. Okay, Marnie, sure, but like at this point there's nothing. I feel like the whole thing with Cinderace that it can beat stage 1 is the fact that you can just loop 490, which is a lot. Yep, that is a GG. Oh, no, okay, wait. I messed up. I pressed no. Oh, that would have been... Oh, I misclicked. Okay. Thank goodness we got a switch. There we go. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad. So yeah, starting today on YouTube, deck lists are back in the description of the video, so you don't have to wait for me until I'm gonna upload them on Discord. So they are back. For how long? Well, the time will tell, right? The time will tell for how long. We'll see. I'll try to go first. Yeah, because I'm a stage 2. But if you like, you know, decks around ability like that, I wouldn't mind Inteleon with this or like others. Hey man, good morning. Like, even though it will be the same strategy, you'll be able to, like, you know, incorporate many types. Alright. So, Cinderace. And communication. Okay, 1 U-turn board. I mean, this kind of find that we don't really need a lot in this deck. She's like, what? My goodness. Yeah, the Dedenne. Like, I know I'm getting rid of Rare Candy SSH, but I do have 4. So... Right, pass. Sesame Toad. Alright, what am I facing? No, like for real. Do you guys know what I'm facing? Because I have no clue at all. Like, literally, I am clueless. I feel like that's the most annoying part. That you... Okay. What was that? I wanna know. I feel like sometimes an annoying part when you have no idea what you're facing. I have no idea what to think. Okay, there was a B. So I'm gonna assume he had a Night Energy just to use B. For each of your bench Pokemon that has any damage, okay. Dang, it came back on the deck. Ah. Like, no, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. So Genki Wife asked about expanded deck. What's new, Raven? A lot of new things. Oh, okay, so you want to play expanded. Alright, so after this game I can play against you. Oh. Oh, that was a sneeze. So in 30 minutes we have an official announcement. So we'll see what it's gonna be. Right, we'll have to go first. Of course, technically we know the release date is March. Thank you, Gricho. Thank you, One Winged. But yeah, not the fan of the fact that it's March. You know, to be honest. Because you got February Shining, then mid-February pre-release events, then March, beginning of March, release date of another one. I feel like you're gonna have to like pick what you want to purchase. So that's kind of like, oh, you know, I understand the fact that I wanted to kick off, you know, the 25th anniversary year with that set, but you could have done it, you know, like, let's do 14th of January, so at least you're gonna have like a month to breathe in between the sets. Hey, thank you so much, Gaming, I appreciate that. How's it going? I'm doing great, I'm doing good. Waiting, of course, for the announcement video of the new mechanics. We kind of technically know what they are, but of course the official video is going to be out in 28 minutes. And it's going to be in Japanese, which is going to be quite interesting. Because I don't think Pokemon Company themselves are doing that. Or wait, Pokemon. Let's see. Like we've talked about it on Discord. So Rapid Strike. So if you think about like Team Magma, Team Aqua, that's kind of what it is, right? You're gonna have 60 cards in our March set that are either Rapid Strike or Surging Strike. So two different types, and they're gonna work with each other. Like you'll be able to search for something. You'll be able to do this and that. So it's kind of like, you know, like we've talked with Team Magma, Team Aqua, right? When you got, you know, like Plasma. When you got Plasma cards working with other Plasma stuff. So all of those things. It's good, mate, but I don't really need packs. Again, glad that you didn't advertise here in the chat, but I get my codes actually here on Professor Oak, which I recommend everyone, but yeah. But thank you so much. I don't really need Vivid Voltage. I think I've opened everything, besides like 2 cards, which are Colossal V. Regular V. But yeah, I appreciate that. So we're gonna have that double type, my goodness, not a double type. But cards are gonna work with each other, right? So you're gonna have, let's say, a dark type card, and we'll have like here, like Surging Strike. And that would mean that, you know, it's like ability, search your card for another Surging Strike, or if you have like 3 Surging Strike cards on the board, they got the boost, or whatever. We'll see how this is gonna work out, but it's technically like that. But the official video is in 27 minutes. We'll be watching. basically plasma. If you go back to black and white, I would go plasma or team magma, team aqua, so closer to that. Because those are not going to be attacks, those are going to be like abilities, and those are going to be different abilities. So it might be search for surging strike energy, because we know there's going to be an energy with that. So kind of like in plasma, right? You got a plasma energy. It might be search for a card. It might be heal. It might be like there's endless possibilities of that. Put counters. Because there was a card that said, like, you know, put counters on something. So yeah. Hello. Bonjour. Nah, don't worry. It's like we're gonna go to that premiere once it, you know, it's closer to start. So yeah, for legacy players, like, you gotta know exactly what kind of it is, and I like it. I honestly like that direction because it adds different dynamic to the game so far. But you know what? Let's see it first, and then a bit of time. Not gonna tell you what, and then probably gonna talk a lot more about it. Raven, is Genesect good? Why? Genesect is not in the ladder. Or I have like a different ladder, but Genesect is not in the ladder right now. You're talking about packs. Those are black and white packs. Those are packs from legacy times. So way back. Right? 8 years ago? Something like that. So why they've done that? It's simple. That's kind of how the cycle works. You get 2 standard, 1 expanded, 1 legacy, then it's kind of going back. So yeah, the ladder rewards, they do shift in terms of packs, right? You got some standard, you got some expanded, you got also some legacy. And you know why they've done the legacy? Okay, now I didn't want to brag, but okay, you've brought it up. So I called up Timmy and I'm like, hey, listen, Timmy, you're not giving me the new PTCGO. Like, you're not giving me that. But we've got this tournament. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. How was your stream, mate? How was your stream? Thanks so much for the raid. And I'm like, hey, we have this tournament, right? Legacy. 30th. The ladder would kind of, you know, end around that. Timmy, listen, I need some black and white packs. And he goes like, you know what? Raven, you got it. So that's why we got black and white packs. Didn't want to brag, but, you know, simple as that sometimes, you know. I'm doing good, thank you so much for asking. Appreciate the raid. Having fun with the Cinderace, of course. Alright, so let's put it here. So where are you from? I am from America, and your accent's pretty cool. I'm from Poland, out of all the things. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm from Poland, from all the places in the world, and I think we got an... Yes. So one cool thing about this ability is that you can retreat, play a switcheroo, and annoy your opponent like that. Which I technically feel bad, but... Oh, no! I forgot about heat energy. Man, oh man. Of course we got connections. But wait, now I can... Wait! I know what I can do. No, I can't, no. I mean... I can? Wait, it gives... 20, right? Wait. I mean, you know. But I had fun. Hey, that's what matters. Again, that was not being rude. Like, I wanted to set up another Scorbunny, but I just didn't have it in my deck because it was prized. And it... I mean... Again... Because if I'm going to put it on YouTube, I know you're going to be like, oh, you were so rude. No, I wanted to set up another Scorbunny. That's why I played the turn, and I kind of got to figure out, like, okay, what's the damage I can get hit? And this is 50. So I was like, okay, 50? Yeah, that was 50. There we go. Scorbunny OP. I think this deck works. I'm not going to say anything, but I feel like this deck truly works, and it's a really good one still. I like it. I enjoy it. Hey Kara, hello. How are you doing? Bonjour. Yeah, sure. Alright, so what are we doing? Alright, Janky. Let's go. So I'm gonna wait for you, mate, until you're gonna send a request. 20 minutes. I'm seeing red, I'm seeing fire, I'm seeing Cinderace winning everywhere. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoy what I'm doing over here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. Of course, Decklist down there below. Also, 5% discount is down there below for Professor Oak for every single code you're gonna purchase there, and the TCG player code as well. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for being here and being on Twitch everywhere. But in the meantime, goodbye, gonna have fantastic rest of the day, take care, bye, and stay safe out there.